Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Reviews back with another video, and it's been a while since I've done an apps video on the channel. So in today's video, I will share with you guys 10 amazing apps that I believe you must try out on your device. They're really cool and most of them are actually also very useful. So we're starting the video with an app called My Classic, and you can see it right here. It is actually really awesome. So as you can see, it will basically look like a game basically that we used to play way back before, and you will have here music, podcasts, your camera, and games as well. So you can play music here. If you just want to select the music there, you can go to music. You can connect it with your Apple Music. You can go to your playlists, and you will basically have everything here. And again, you can go ahead and play music right here, which is really awesome. Again, you can take videos and photos as well and play games. It's really cool. Now if you go to settings, you can actually go to device here and switch to My Classic, and this will show you the classic iPod, so it's actually really cool. So you will have your music, your photos with the video camera, the podcast right there. You can go ahead and play music. You can see right here we have the cover flow. How cool is that? So basically the cover flow just like on the iPods way back. So you can go to your music here, shuffle between your music, play music, and do anything you want. So it's actually really awesome. Next up is dynamic lyrics. This one is really cool. You go into the app, you have it connected to your music app or to the Spotify app, whichever one you use. You start playing music, and what you will see right here are the dynamic lyrics of that song. Now what's really cool is that you can have your lyrics on the dynamic island right there. You can have it on the widget or in the floating window on a picture-in-picture window. So you can see we have the music right here, and once it starts playing, it will also display you the lyrics from that song right here on the home screen if you're using the home screen widget, or whether you're using the dynamic island option or even the floating window. So anywhere you go, you will actually have the live lyrics from that song. Next up is Simple Call Blocker. Well, you know you can block numbers with iOS, you don't need a third-party app, but this one is actually different. Here's why it's different. If you go to the block list right here and tap the plus number, you can go ahead and add a number and block it. It's that easy. But you can also add a range of numbers. So as you know, when like scammers or different companies will call you, they usually have a range of numbers. So if you block one number, they will later on call you with another number that usually has only like the last digit or the last two digits different from the previous number. Well, with this one, all you have to do is just tap on add phone number, and then it will show you this window right here. Here you have to add the range of numbers. So the first number from this to this, all those numbers will be blocked immediately. That's actually really cool. Doing this with iOS, you will have to manually add every number. With this, you can block like a range of 100 numbers with just one click. Next up is Immersive Translate. Now, this is an extension for Safari that allows you to translate pages. Well, you know Safari has a built-in translator, but this one is way better. Now, first of all, when you go to a page like this right here, you can go ahead and translate the page simply by actually tapping the button right here. You can see that button. It will translate, and what it does is that actually you can see this paragraph right here. It keeps the original and shows the translation underneath it. You can see it's highlighted, so you know that's the translation. Now, the real reason I think this is way better than the stock like translation tool of Safari is that if you tap and hold this button, then you will see the settings, and this will allow you to actually choose the service that you want to use to translate your pages. You tap right here, you can see you will have here Google Translate, Microsoft. You will have a lot more models right here that you can actually use to translate. Then right here you can set up your languages, and you will have a bunch of other like different options here that you can configure based on your likings and your needs. Rarevision VHS is a must-have camera app. It is actually quite simple, but it adds those like retro filters to your camera so you can take videos and pictures and they will look like they have been shot like 30 or 40 years ago. It is really awesome. So right here you will have the interface, you will have the record button right here, you have the filters that you can change with this button, you will have a bunch of different filters. It is actually really awesome. All the different controls are right here, and from time to time you can go ahead and take those retro pictures and videos with your iPhone that look absolutely amazing. Homework AI is up next. Now this one is really good. Every student needs this. From math to history to science to translation, writing essays, everything in one place. So if we go to math right here, you can upload a picture or just take a picture with your camera. Then you will have here things like history, again, take a picture or upload one. And you will have right here the AI chat as well, where you can go ahead and chat. And then right here, we'll have the history of all the different problems that you have solved with this app. So it's actually really awesome. Anything you want, anything you need can be solved. It will do everything for you. Of course, using the help of AI, you can get your homework done in minutes with this app. UniConverter is up next. Now this is an app that has a bunch of tools included. A lot of converters, you can convert pretty much anything you can think of using this app. So you will have the currency converter right here. You will have a document scanner. You can create QR codes, barcodes, read them, merge PDFs. Then you can convert videos to audio. You can convert the zip files. You will have the unit converter as well. Invoice generator right there. Voice to text, PDF merge right here. You have the suggested ones. And then if you go here to browse, you will have a list of everything it can do. You can see all this stuff right here. Everything can easily be done. And of course, once you go to one of them, you will also find a lot more things. So if we go to unit converter, you can see here all the different things that it can actually convert. So it's basically an app packed with very useful tools. Radiance is up next. For anyone that loves to have a beautiful wallpaper on their device, you have to go ahead and download this app. So you will have a lot of wallpapers right here. We can go ahead and just browse through them. You will have the bookmark section. We can save the wallpapers that you want. But what's the really cool thing is the create part. You can go here, you can import a picture, take a picture from your camera, or use the mesh gradient right here, and you can actually go ahead and select these, basically move them around. As you can see right here, I can easily go ahead and create a pretty cool wallpaper for my device. So just like that, play around with these. As you can see, there we have a really cool wallpaper. Of course, you can tab here and you can change the colors to any color you like. Download it anytime you see that you have created the wallpaper that you want. And right here we'll have the preview mode. You see how the wallpaper looks and you go ahead and download it to your device. The next app for the video is called Paste. Now this is a keyboard app that is very simple, but it's very useful. So if I want to enter my email, I just switch to that keyboard. There I have the title. Once I tap there, it enters the email. Now of course there are a lot of these apps on the App Store, but this one is very simple to use and it's also free. So this is what you will see once you open the app. All you have here is a home page, a plus button where you add the title and then add whatever you want there. So I can add like phone number and then enter the phone number right here. That will show right here on the keyboard. I tap it, I can just quickly enter the email, my address, maybe my phone number, anything I want with just one tap without having to retype them anytime I need them. And last but not least is TempBox. Anytime you need to sign in somewhere or you need an email but you don't want to use your real email, you can come to this app and all you have to do here is tap the plus button, tap on new address, and you can go ahead and create a new address right here. Tap on random. You can also use a random password right here. Tap on done and you will have it right here. So this is the inbox for that email. You can sign up anywhere you want without having to worry about your real email. All the emails that you receive will be right here within the app. So it's actually pretty useful. So that's basically it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and the apps. If you want to download any of them, you will find all of them linked right down below in the pinned comment. That is it. Thank you for watching and I'll see you on the next one.